Hey, welcome back once again to The Photography Guy. Today we're going to talk a little bit about, well, unboxings. Just got my new Amazon package in the mail and really excited about this package. So we're going to do an unboxing today and look at what's in this package. First, let me say, photography is one of those hobbies where you can get really into photography, and I think with the invention of the smartphone, a lot of people pull back from carrying their camera all the time. And I did also. But it's one of those types of hobbies where you can get out of it for a while and you can roll right back into it. So I'm rolling back into it in a big way. I got some great future plans here for myself, my own personal growth in photography. So I started picking up some gear that I'm going to need to push me to that next level in my photography and get some new clients out there. I'm looking at doing more senior portraits this year. We're going to try to blow it out this year with a ton of senior portraits. That's where I'm really going to focus on. So, and you know, just maybe even some landscape photography. I love going out and just shooting pictures, folks, just like you do. You know, I'm no different than you are. I go out, we shoot pictures, we come in, we edit them, we clean them up. That's why I wanted to start these videos. I know this is a really new channel, very, very slow to take off, you know, and I knew that. Building a new channel is just like building a new sitcom on TV, right? You have to get people to watch it. So if you're watching this, you know another photographer, say, hey, why don't you go over and watch The Photography Guy? You know, he's hopefully it's okay. With that said, let's go ahead and get right into this unboxing. I got my handy dandy box cutting utility knife here. You know, I was worried about these things about cutting my finger. Let's just get in this box here. Alright, I'm going to lay that aside right now. I might need that again. Let's see, maybe not. I might not need that again. So we are going to start, get that out of the way here. We're going to start with this first item. And the first item that I picked up is the Sony 35mm f1.8 with optical stabilization. And this is the box that it came in, outside of the Amazon box. It says lens hood is included, which is nice. A circular aperture, okay, and optical steady shot is what it is. OSS, optical steady shot. So, you know, you may be asking, you may say, Jack, well, why did you pick, and this is a big thing on Facebook. I follow all the Sony groups, the lens groups on Facebook, and they say, Jack, why did you pick the 35mm over the 50mm? And to be honest with you, I had the 50mm in my shopping cart at Amazon. And, well, luckily for me, for the price difference, this was a little bit more. Luckily for me, I sold my Sigma 24 by 70mm f2.8 Nikon lens. And when I sold that on eBay, it was kind of a wash to pick up a really good lens. So, but I picked up 35 because a lot of people are saying for portraits, it's a better feel for shooting indoors. You don't have to get as far away from your subject as you do a 50. So I went with the 35. So we're going to take a look here at the lens. Go ahead and officially unbox this thing. And not much in the box, actually. You can see in there, you know, if you've never purchased a lens, you spend all that money and then they send you something like this. To the right here on the side is all the manuals. We'll pull those all out. And just a lot of manuals written in different languages, interchangeable lenses. There's one written in Chinese. There's one written in Chinese. A mount, E mount, E mount, E mount, E mount. Folks, they give you a ton of paper. Sony, let me tell you something. If you're watching this, let's cut down on the paper, folks. We don't need all this. put a card in there, give me the directions to get to your website and read the directions in PDF format. That would be good. This is a waste of money. It's cute that you put it in there, but it's going to stay in the box. When I just sold my last lens, the Sigma 24x70 lens, it was nice though because all these papers were still in there, so I sent them to the new user. So, but we're not going to even read those. And then the lens itself. There's the lens. Really nice wrapping in the bubble wrap. That's great. Very protective. It's not much bigger than the 50 millimeter Nikon lens, which I just sold on eBay. This is also obviously from my Nikon. This is a 50 millimeter f1.8, but it's not much taller than that lens. But yeah, it's got the you can see right there, it's got the barrel inside. You see there. So this is the lens. You're paying a lot of money for this lens. If you turn it, has a very smooth focus ring if you want to do manual focus. There is no aperture settings on the lens. There's nothing there that you got to worry about. It is a 49, I think that's 49 or centimeter end cap there for your filters. And then you get the back of the lens with the E-mount system. You know, when I first went mirrorless, I didn't know a whole lot about mirrorless. I had to really look. I had to relearn everything. And that's part of the Facebook groups that I'm on. People are saying, well, I bought a mirrorless Sony and I sent it back because I don't want to relearn everything. And I simply put on their Facebook that, well, if you don't want to relearn something in photography, gear's going to change all the time. That's just the way life is. And if you don't want to learn something new, that's a shame. Because you can't always stay with the old stuff. Here's your lens hood to stop any lens flaring. Nice little lens hood there. Wonder if it goes on the other way, so you can try. I like to try with my lens hoods this way, and it does. So you can put it on the lens and it stays on the lens there. So we're just going to take a second there, and we're going to get my camera out here. Let me get my handy dandy A6000 out, and I'll just show you. I got to get it out of that bag. The one thing about that bag I noticed when I squeeze it in there is that sometimes it turns it on. So, all right. So there is the kit lens, and there is the 35 millimeter lens. So it's not really that much bigger. We'll see what it looks like on the camera. Pull that lens off. Take our rear cover off the lens. And we will match up our dots. And there you go. So that's what it looks like on the camera. Again, this is the kit lens here. This is the 16 to 50. You can see it is a little smaller. But it does not look bad at all, folks, on that camera. Like I said, it does not barrel out at all. We'll see here now. We should be able to take our f-stops down. And we can. We can take our f-stops down now all the way to 1.8. Yep. So it's a very nice lens. It's a very fast lens as far as focus goes at this point. It's very clean looking, so I like it. Can't wait to get out and start shooting with this lens. I think it's going to be a really great time. I tried to get my wife to go to her to go to Pittsburgh today. we did not go to Pittsburgh. I wanted to go and I wanted to shoot this lens and do some street photography. I thought that would be a lot of fun. So anyway, folks, that is it. That's the Sony 35mm f1.8. Thanks for watching the unboxing, and we'll talk to you after we get some test shots done. Sorry I didn't do any test shots right now, but we will. In the end here, we will get some test shooting done with it. So take care, everybody. And remember, as always, until next time, keep those shutters clicking, keep your editors editing, and I'll see you back here very soon. Bye for now.